what we're gonna try and do it without interrupts, and if we can't do it with tonight, then we'll go back to first principles, and we'll go back to and we'll go back to first principles if we're going to do interrupts. So the plan was to expand out our array, expand this array out, yeah, and have current frame in there, have the positions, I suppose, but we're going to have to expand it to 24 because we're going to have maximum of 12 tanks on the screen. Each tank is 2 sprites, so we're going to have to expand that array to 24. So this array needs to be tweaked, yeah, because we need to. I wish I'd written all this down while I was thinking about it today. Oh, what's work want now? Hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. Oh, really? Right, so we're going to have an array of 24. So we're going to have 3. mate, I am getting a little bit fed up of these 12/14 hour days at the moment. I'll be glad when my colleague comes back in the States, so I don't have to support the States. Get some sleep. Right, so we're gonna unroll the things that we've got at the moment. So we're not going to do any work. We're not going to do any working out when we do the display. That's a given, right? There's going to be no working out. What we're going to do is we are purely going to have the display to display the sprite as fast as possible on the screen, yeah? And then we'll have a routine that's going to affect the array. So we're going to take the array, put it on the sprite. But first things first, we need to reconfigure the array and reconfigure our sprites because we've got multicolours first. Hey Docster, welcome, welcome, welcome. So we've got 3 multicolours and then 3 high res. Now when I was messing around, while I was working today, the multicolours were overlapping, but then the high res was overlapping the whole lot. So we're going to have to go multicolour, high res, multicolour, high res, multicolour, high res. Can't do them in the 3 batches. So we've got to reconfigure the way we're going to work because it did look funny when they were crossing over. So that was a mistake on my part. So let's reconfigure all of this. Yeah. So we're not doing this anymore. Yeah. We are going to be doing it like this. So there, miss one, there. Right, there, miss one, there, miss one, there. That's it. And then high res ones will be miss one there, miss one there, miss one there. Like so. But that is not right, John. That is not right because that is bit 0. So miss 1 there. Miss 1 there. So that's the 3 multicolour. Oh, multicolour. Hang on. John, get it right. Multicolour, miss 1, multicolour, miss 1, multicolour, yeah. And then the high res ones will be that one, and that one. So the shell's multicolour, so we'll leave that there. The turret's multicolour as well, so we'll make that multicolour as well. There we go. Now the shell and the turret are going to be independent sprites. They're not going to be in our tank. What are we talking about now? We need the command, hurry command. Is there a poll on? Right, so let's change this to 24. Yeah, base sprite. I mean the angle. The angle. No, let's do this. Tank sprite array. And then the tank array. So tank active. Yeah, we'll leave that. We don't need them. We need that. That. And we don't need multicolour anymore. So we'll say that's active. Tank array active, angle, colour, direction. Y, X, high, base frame. Don't need the angle, don't need colour. Do we need colour? Yeah. Direction we don't need. Multicolour we don't need because we now know what they are. Right, so 12. So we've only got 12 tanks, but 24 sprites. Yeah. Right then, what we're going to do first. Let's set up the array first. So that's initializing the sprites. Oh, that's copying the sprites across. Here we go, set up sprites. Right. So we need to have a new. We're going to have a new file. Let's shift that out of the way a bit. And we're going to call it tank. Right, let's do the usual. Right, so first one, set up tanks. So we should be similar to, where's the sprite? Setting up the sprites. No, it's not for me. I'm not getting in trouble if I have to mod. Right, so we're going to grab this. We're going to grab this and we're going to hack it to bits to set up the tanks. Right, so band. So we're going to do the bands. So 3 tanks. Hopefully that's 3 tanks. So index of tank array. Well, we don't need that. We don't need that. We need... Yes, we do. Now, we don't need that. Because we're going to have... Right, I've got to think. I've got to think. That's the... That's the index in this tank array. That's the index in the tank array. Alright. So we times it by 3. We turn it on. Right. So this is, that's the tank Y. So that's got to be, that's in the sprite. But. X is the tank. X is the tank, isn't it? Yes. Right, X is the tank. Okay. Right. So the Y of the tank is going to be proportionally related to the angle, yeah? To put us in the right bands. So we'll stick them all in the same place, but we're setting up the tank and the sprite array. There was should we be using sprites? And the 2 options was yes or oh, sprites are awesome. Nicely done, mate. Nicely done. Nicely done. Oh dear. So 4 people want interrupts. Oh. How? Oh my God! More bits. Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me. Oh, Docster, thanks for the bits, mate. And the other 7 don't care. Right. Oh, sprites. Okay. How are we gonna? Okay, so how are we gonna do the sprites? We've still got to write the code to set the array up anyway. So let's carry on. Yeah, you set the raster, don't we? And then it fires when it hits that raster. I think that's the. You're listening to the stream on a brain interrupt. Like it. Right. Let's do this. Oi, John, pay attention to chat. We're not screen swapping, are we? Are we? We're sprite swapping. Really? No, they can wait. They can wait. Yeah. I know, mate. I know. I thought if we do it the interrupt, right, you set which raster line you want the interrupt to fire on, yeah? And then when it fires, you run the display routine, yeah? And then when it's finished with that display routine, you set it to the next raster you want it to fire on, and then you hand it back to the computer, yeah? And then when it gets to that raster, it fires, and we run the same display routine, but we have some variables set that knows where it was last time, so we can move forward from then. I think. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's. I need to set the array up first. Yeah. And let's set the array up first, and then we'll start working out on the UC smoke. Yeah. Current. Yeah, I was going to calculate all the new positions of the tanks after the band 4, yeah? Because the turret routine is not going to take many cycles up, and there's all that screen that we can use in there. So to make the interrupt work, we need to turn off the kernel.
Hey, listen!
And finish before they start drawing again. Yes, yes. So, oh, I've lost my thing.
Oi, John, pay attention to
But
chat.
then you have to wait for band 4 to calculate, so you're no better off. It depends if the display routine is quick enough, because if the display routine's quick enough, then yeah, we could work out where they're going to be next time round, yeah? But if the display routine's not quick enough, we may have to do it in another region. Maybe even the top region of the screen. So to make the interrupts work, we have to turn off the kernel. Yeah. You want to use the whole screen to calculate them, and the interrupts do drop the sprites. Right, okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was... Yeah, yeah, it's a block copy, but... So you're saying to simulate the VIC chip registers out of the VIC chip and manipulate them, and then just raster copy them in. When we need it. Right. Okay. Right, okay. So you're saying that we'd have to have 2 tables per band. One now, one next for each band. Right, I'm getting you now. I'm getting you now. I think I'm getting you now. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting you now. I'm getting you now. So, right. So, what we need... Okay, let's just... I'm just calling anything at the moment. Right, so... Right, so let's start this. So, I think this is what you're saying, yeah? That we reflect the VIC chip. Tank 1, 2, 3. Tank 1, tank 2. Tank 3. Tank 1, tank 2, tank 3. Right, so the other two sprites, like I say, is the turret and the shell. So that's the X. Then we've got the most significant bit. What else are we going to manipulate? Color. Well, I was just thinking, mate, we could keep the multicolour static, yeah? If we keep the multicolour static, we won't need to keep swapping it, yeah? Set that up, that's what we're going to use, yeah? Right, so colour. Right. Oh, I should have done this. Never mind. Oh, is the fruit machine still working? What else do we need? We've done colour, done XY, frame. What else? I suppose we need that. So we've got the XY of the sprite. The most significant bit, whether it's on or not. The sprite colour and the current sprite frame. If it works, mate, you'll get some points. Right. But that's band 1, yeah? That's band 1, so we need to replicate this on all 4 bands, don't we? What else is there? What else? That's it. Because all we're doing is going to be displaying, aren't we?
What's cooking, Doc?
GaryMeg.
Hey, Gary, welcome
Oi,
in.
John, pay attention to chat.
Oh, you won't know which is drawn and which is the calculated. Okay. Okay. Right. There's some noise in the background. You can hear that, can you? So I think she's moaning about me because I'm not modding and I'm streaming. Right. So we've got both tables with the bands in. Right, okay, so we've got the tables. Need a way. Need, oh, John, brain, switch on. I didn't think this would be so friggin' hard. Oh, right. Okay, so so basically you're saying that we have to alternate the arrays. God, how are we going to do that? You alright? You alright? Old man's woken up. Adult rated chat tonight. But I don't think we got.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
What's the matter? Oh, got the sneezers. You got the sneezers. Are you wanting to go out now you've woken up? Eh? You want to go out? Alright. He wants that Argyle sweater taken off. Right, I'm gonna take him out, and then I'll give him Docster Street, but I'll take him out first because he's just woken up. Yeah. Right, let's start this. I know, mate. I know. I'm coming. Right, here we go. Won't be long. Trust you know. Right, how many bytes have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26. There you go. You'll sniff it. You'll find it. So you XOR it with 32. I suppose I could do it with 26, yeah? Why do not tip... oh, right. I don't think I've set that up, mate. I don't think I've set that up. Hang on. You could always, if you want to donate, you could always PayPal me. But I don't know if it's set up. Hang on. Yeah, I know he's going at the beef, isn't he? Andy again. Go to dashboard. Tipping. What's the difference between PayPal Plus and PayPal Lite? Oh, it can do credit cards. Oh, I see. Hang on. I am not a robot. And I'm definitely not in the United States. Hang on, hang on. Hang on a sec. See if that works. Oh, my identity's been confirmed. No, I don't want to do any of them. I need a business PayPal account. No, I don't. I don't want to convert it to a business PayPal account. Can sod off. No. Skip. Go away. Oh, sorry, mate. It wants me to convert into a business account, and I'm not doing that. If you connect a personal PayPal account, be sure to check the information that donors can view. Credit card payments cannot be processed with this option. Mate, if you got PayPal, just PayPal me if you wanna. I'm not changing my PayPal into a business one. No, not. You'll have to talk to me later, yeah. Right, back to normal service. You're too tight. Don't worry about it, mate. I did wonder why. I hadn't set it up. Now I know why. The one a business account. Right, back to this. Come on, John. Think. Oh, someone's behind me, isn't he? There you go, mate. Courtesy of Uncle S. Pete's. There, look. Use your nose. God damn. Use your nose, mate. I tried to throw him in front of the camera, but He's not going in his... Oh, there you can see him. He's going for it. Right. Okay, so the display routing will take this and populate it directly into... but... Is it... Is it... Am I doing the same thing as I was doing down here? Let me gotta think on this. Darby Manic jail for making his dog explode with treats. Claims internet made him do it. He's getting fat, aren't you, mate? You want another one? You want another one? Right then, off you go. Behind you. Go hunting. Go hunting for it. Right. I'm trying to think how I can do this without making people go this. I want people to learn. I do want people to learn, so... Andy's chat stopped in the new chat window. Has it? Yeah, I'm trying to think how I can do it in a way that people will understand. That's why I was trying to do the raster lines first. I'm not calling you one of them, mate. I'm not calling you one of them. This is year 10 of John Does Codes. Yeah. So right. Have you found it? Did you find it? Alright, there you go. From Uncle Docster. He's going to go for that now. There he goes. He's off to his bed now, look. That's the duck, by the way. That's the... gumming it to death. Gumming it to death. Don't you dare swallow it. See, I told you, just swallows it. Just swallows it. Right, right, set up. Come on, John, set up. We got to set this thing up. if we're going to use that array, we've got to set it up. So, if I have a macro to do the setup now, we can send in the array and oh, that's your game, isn't it? Say thank you to Uncle Docster. Yeah? Say thank you to Uncle Docster. Right. Right, so think, John, how is the best way to do this? If we do a band at a time, and set up the band, oh, you're talking about the duck treats. Yeah, duck treats are not... That's it, mate. You've had them all. You've had them all. Go and look into Nico. Go and look into NicoCam. Do your sad eyes and see what happens. Don't look at me. He does. He does love them. Go and look into NicoCam. Go and look into NicoCam. Don't look at me. Do the sad eyes and see what happens. No, mate. Don't look at me. Yeah. Yeah. I still miss him. I still miss him. That's why I still call it NicoCam. What are you moaning at me for? Don't moan at me. No, don't moan at me. Go in front of NicoCam. I mean it. Go in front of NicoCam. Don't moan at me. Right, gotta think this through. If I make this into a macro, then I can send in the band number, the band address, or can I? Oh, John, think. Why is this so hard? Docster this way, Aston. Look, hang on, look. Come here. There you go. Look into the camera. Oh, he's got the hoof now. He's got the hoof now. So, call macro with a parameter no. Well, call a macro with a parameter. Yeah, but the thing is, if we're going to have different arrays.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Oh, dude, you are bonkers. You are bonkers, mate. I presume they're all ducks, yeah? I presume they're all ducks, yeah? He is, he's bonkers. Yeah, quack, quack. Yes, mate. Uncle Docster's been very generous to you. There you go. Right, okay, I've got. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I'm not looking at that. Not looking at that. Yeah. All I can hear is him smacking away his lips. The duck's bigger than his head, yeah. Look. Well, you're getting prime view of him chomping away at it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Do I do a macro? Right, okay. I know SP. I'm thinking on the fly, but my brain is not working properly because of the hours. Right, so, okay, so. I could always play Nico's Run and Chill. So one more than usual. Oh dear, mate. Right, this is from Uncle Docster again. Alright? Uncle Docster again. You're gonna get fat. I know you're joshing, mate. I know you're joshing. So, if we're gonna do a macro, then we need a way to reference each one of these arrays. So,
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
oh, Docster, you got a sub, mate. Andy. Oh, thanks for gifting. Thanks for gifting, mate. So it's generous of you. It's about time. Does that count as a treat? All right then. What do you want to give him? Yeah? What do you want to give him? Yeah, I'll give him one of those, mate. There you go, matey. Another one from Uncle Docster. Right, so we're only doing sprite set 1 at the moment. I want to make sure the mechanics work for this. Right, let's... Oh, that nose is going bonkers. Have you picked it up? Yeah, he's got it. Oh, he did, mate. He had his face in that. You know it, because I showed you. He had his face in that. Before even I could get in. Oh, give it a rest. Give it a rest. Right, so what we'll send in is the band address. No. We'll send in the band. Yeah, he's like I say, he had his face in there before I even, because I opened it up on the floor because it got his name on it. I had it open. I was opening up on the floor and he had his face in there before you know about it. Right. So this is going to, okay, right. Alright, let's pick a 0 page location. Right. So that's the 0 page location. So LDA hash band I beg your pardon? Oh, that's a good view for the viewers, isn't it? Just got a view of your chest. Eh? Just got a view of your chest. He's found it. Right, so times it by 2. Transfer, we use X. Right. Right, so that is finding that to reference this, right? So we've put it in this array location, so we're going to use that array location to set all that stuff. So if we use this, that's our tank array, yeah? And so I'm still... Do we use those arrays as the working array, or is that purely for displaying? Okay. All right, all right. Okay, there you go. Go hunt. Go hunt. You're not... There's 2 more after this and that's it, mate. It's like shadow... That's what I'm trying to think. Because we did shadow screens on Hunchback and I'm trying to think how I did that on Hunchback. Oh, it's... my brain has just had it, I tell you. Yeah, double buffering. Oh, Why is this so hard for me? I should be on top of this. Right, we're doing the band, so we're only thinking 3 tanks. Only 3 tanks. I'm just drawing a blank. Just drawing a blank. Come on, John, think. You're better than this. Hey, FaZe. Nothing's happened, mate. I'm stuck. I've got writer's block. I tell you, I've got writer's block. I must have. Have some duck, power up the brain. Right. I don't need that. Yeah, I've got code block. Oh, don't, Aston, stop it. You've had lots and lots of treats. No. You've had loads. Stop being greedy. Alright? You've had loads, mate. I bet he's got tummy ache now, yeah. This is from Uncle Andy. Last one. Alright, make it last. Last one, make it last. Right, John. Think. You know they don't. Look, he's trying to break his neck, trying to eat it, look. He's trying to break his neck, trying to eat it. Yeah, he can't swallow that one. Right. 3 tanks. Come on, John. 3 tanks. 6 sprites. Oh dear. I was going to say a piece of paper.
Phase 101.
Hello, Phase. Right. I don't need this. I don't need this. Right. So randomize the Y value. Code to randomize the Y value. So this is to do the Y value. Oh, hang on. That's to do that. Index. This is the tank. So this is the band worker outer. Okay. So I don't need that. Don't need that. Right, so this then is so Y. So this is here. Right, so we need to, do I need to loop or not? John. He's finished it now. He's now looking at me again. He's not getting another one. Right. No, I'm not doing that. It's am I using Y anywhere? No.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Oh, Docster. You are nuts, mate. I'm going to give him some beef ones, yeah? And then I'll give him some duck ones later. I'll give him some duck ones later. He'll find it. I'm just worried about he may get bellyache, yeah? So that's, so if this is tank 1, It's right in front of you. It is right in front of you. Yes, you've just looked at it. You better not ignore it. You better not ignore it. It's there. Right in front of your nose. Yes, that's it. Go on, eat it. You're not have. Oh, he's turned his nose up at it. He's turned his nose up at it. Yeah, exactly. He wants duck. It's here. Has he just... He's just left it. You are naughty. You are naughty, mate. Absolutely naughty. Yeah, I know, mate. Stop moaning. No. Once he has duck, he doesn't want to go back to meat. There you are. Look. Just put a duck in front of him. And he's chomping away. Hey, TwitchIgor, welcome. Welcome. Maybe you can help me with my code block. I need to figure this out. Why can't I figure this out? What is wrong with me? Why can't I figure this out? Yeah, Docster, but I seem to be having a lot of bad days. It's just the amount of hours I'm doing. It's the problem. And yeah, Andy, you're probably right, mate. I'll probably wake up in the middle of the night going, oh, I should have done it this way. I'm trying to... I don't want to make it too complicated that people don't understand what's going on, yeah? So I'm trying to make it in a way that people will understand. That was you on the spiral challenge, yeah. What is wrong with you? Here. He can't see me. Play a game. Well, last night I ate something, right? And 9:30, you was FaZe, you was pinging me. What time was it? 9:30, 10 o'clock last night. I was in bed, and then I fell asleep, and you pinged me, carried on pinging me afterwards. But I was asleep. Eat. Right, hang on. I'm going to take him out. I won't be long. Let's do this. Try and beat him somehow. Come on. Right. 3 tanks. Come on, John. 3 tanks. So if that's our Y, right, 3 tanks. So let's start doing this. We'll use X again. So times it by 2, transfer into X, iron X. Oh, iron Y. 16 attempts. Oh, was Mikroman trying to get it? All right, then. I will make it more digits. Right, so let's think. So X is the tank index. Right, times it by 2, increase, so 0 will become 1. So we get rid of that. 0 will become 1. So this is the Y sprite position. So that does the Y. So we're going to loop through the Ys. So, oh rats, I've just destroyed A, haven't I? Okay, John, let's think this a different way. Right, that saves it in Y, so increase Y twice. Increase X, CP X #3, branch is not equal to tank looper. Right, that sets the Y. So they're all going to be on the same level. Okay. . So we don't need that. So that needs to go here, because that's where the Y is going to be made, yeah? Now the X. So we're going to do the same thing again, right? Going to do the same thing again. But this time we are working out the X value. So okay, so this is the X.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Oh, thank you, Docster. I mean, he's downstairs still. He was faffing about outside last night, just now. But thank you very much for the bits. You are very generous, mate. Very generous. Right, let's put that in here. So Y is going to start at 0 because now this is the X sprite. So we're going to take the tank number, put it into A, multiply it up, add 40, store it in there, and we are going to make sure that the enable, oh, we'll do that after, do that after. So an increase Y, Yen, thank you, mate. Yeah, I will definitely get one of those. Definitely get one of those. I am, to be honest, I'm looking forward to going away to the coast and just plebbing for 2 days. That's what I'm getting ready for. Just plebbing for 2 days. Right, I need to right, so that's index 0. Oh, oh dear. Yeah, that's what the park man told me, but it's not an eyesore anymore. It's not an eyesore anymore. It got done last weekend. To be honest, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Is a complete twonk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 26. Right. Right, so we know now these indexes, and they're going to be the same across each band. Ugh. Right, so so we're setting the X's now, so that's 0. That's what this Y is here. So we set X, increase, set the next one, increase, set the next one, increase, set the next one. But I've just realised we're doing them in pairs now, aren't we? We're doing them in pairs. So I need to do... So increase, store it again. Keep it in line. So that will be the MC sprite, and that will be the high res sprite. So they still have the same Y, Y value. So we're going to do the same in here as well. So we need to copy that and paste it in there. So that sets the X for the multicolor and the high res. Do 3. Right. Okay. So next one is the frame. Next one is the frame. That's one that's gonna throw me, because they're the current frame. So we need to use this tank. We need to use this tank array for the frame. Oh no, it has to be there, because each one has a different base frame. Hang on, I think Aston's got stuck on the stairs. Say hello to everyone. Say hello. Tell them what happened. Hey? Who got stuck on the stairs? Hey? Who got stuck on the stairs? You did, didn't you? Alright then. Got stuck on the stairs. Got halfway up the stairs and then got stuck. Yeah, so it's, if you notice one of his eyes, the only good eye he's got is starting to cloud over, and I think it's impairing his eyesight. And he's now getting stuck on the stairs. So he can smell it, but he can't see it. Yeah. There we go. Is he going to eat it? Yeah, I think that means he's had enough. Right. So, right, the array. If this is the working array, we still need the base frame to work off. We still need the base frame to work off. He's going to knock the camera over any minute now. So I need to store it in this here. So I suppose we can SP. Are all the sprites in the same order on both files? I assume they are. Right, let's have a look. Right, see, let's have a look. Okay, so the tanks are all the same, which is good, and the turret is the same as well, isn't it? Oh yeah, I see what you mean by the bullet. Ah, that's not too much of a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the explosion is this. Right, let's get this indexed. Let's get this indexed, because I think instead of me trying to work out the frame, I think we should get this indexed in here. Right, so yes, Mikroman, they were the same. So, so what we need to do is we need to do the base frame. So left. So left. So we'll do them in multicolor. Is byte 1. That's left, isn't it? high res. I'm just wondering. Do I need to make this array complicated? See, that's 2 bytes for left, 2 bytes for right. So right is going to be index, that's index 1. Oh, high res is index 5. Multicolor for the other way is index 29. And index 33. Right, I think we can do it like this. I think we can do it like this. Right, so let me put the other bands in. Right, so each band has 4. Now, what else am I missing? Oh, the turning. The turning. So we've got left and right, and then we've got left turn and right turn, left turn and right turn. But I've just thought that the band 4, is it band 4? Oh, are we doing 1, 2, 3, 4? I can't remember. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So band, right, I've got this wrong straight away. So band 1, top. Band 4, bottom. Let's make so I've done, so band 4's right, that's right. Band 1 is wrong. So band 1 is 25. And right is 53. And because it doesn't have a high res. Right, so band 2 is 9 and 13. And then 37, 41, band 3 is 17, 21, and 45 and 49. Only 2 tanks rotate. Oh, so only on bands 3 and 4 rotate, the others don't. Okay. we'll deal with that later. Right, so we can use this array as our base point now. We can use this array as our base point, yeah? So so each one is 2, yeah? So each band is going to be 4 bytes. So if we start with band 0, yeah, so load hash band, that's the band we're putting into this macro, yeah, and then times 2 times 4, that's our base index there, right? So that's our base index. Now we could just get them pointing left. Right, so let's put comment in. Add code to randomize direction. So this is basically the direction, but we're just going to pick we're going to make them look left, yeah? So we've done that, so then we can do LDA storage dot storage dot sprite frame base comma y, and that will pick the multicolor one. So then we can store that. Oh, no. We'll use X. Because Y is going to be our location. So we're going to load that comma X and then store it. So LDY hash. What's the index for the frames? $20. And then store it so that is doing the multicolor one, right? So then, and so that's going to be every other one. So INY, store that. Right, so that's the 3 multicolors. INX to make it into the high res one. Load again, but we'll do the same again. But this time instead of 20, it is 21 start point. Since when do I stream on a Thursday? Because I didn't stream yesterday. Because I was just too tired. I'm tired now, but hey ho. So that set the base. That set the base frame. Oh, we need to do that, don't we? We need to do that. So load that, CLC, ADC, hash that. I don't need to do the plus one because I've done that already. So I need to put that there. Right, so that's set the base frame. That's to randomize the offset, but I'm going to run that out for the moment. Right, store the color. So basically that's the same as that. So let's grab that. So the colour is 14. So that's the multicolour colour. Yeah. And then we do the high res one. I'm just fixing it at the moment, so we'll have to do a routine to do all this. So that sets the colour, and then the tank direction, we'll forget about that for the moment. Right, so we don't need to do that repeat. Right, so set up band 1. Loads the address, does all that jiggery pokery. Right, let's see if my understanding is gonna work. See if my understanding is going to work. Well, it's definitely not there. Right, we need to change this because now the multicolour is going to be like that. Well, it's not. It's going to be like that. Multicolour, high res, multicolour, high res, multicolour, off, off. Don't need to do that anymore. Don't need to do that anymore. Don't need to do that. Sprites.setup sprites. Right. Let's rem that out. So we're now going to use the macro to set up the sprites. So we'll do one at a time. So I can't remember what I called it now. Band 1. Right. That sets up band 1. Right, let's see. Does that assemble? No. It won't assemble. I'm on the wrong file. Oh, tank Y. Game logic. I mean, game logic. Place the tank in the band. Right, this is the display. So, on the good side, no planks yet. Yeah, I haven't started it yet. You saw a line's SBC band, did you? Where? In here? Oh, okay. Right, place tank in band. So this is the band, but the array is no longer required. What is required is to work out which band we are messing with. let me take that out because we're going to completely change it, and we're going to basically use this. All right, we're going to basically use this. So let's do that. Right. Right, so we've set up the array location for our band. So we just need to, okay. LDY #0. So LDA open bracket array location comma y. So this is where we're looking at now here. Oops. Here. So we're gonna load that and paste it into Sprock. So this is my understanding of what Andy was saying. So we literally grab from that array, dump it into the vit chip. Right, so we do that. Then we'll do this, so we'll just copy this again. The only difference here is this is going to be 14, but we're going to have to do an LDX 0. Yeah. So we're loading from index 14, but we're storing it in SP 0 color comma X. So we'll increase X, increase Y, but we'll test X for 6. So we'll call this color looper. And the next one is the frame. So we'll do exactly the same thing again, but this time SP frame. And we're looking at index 20 and storing it in sprite 0 for 6. Right, so we don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. All that. Right, that should put the sprite on the screen. Right, let's get this, see if we can get this to work. So we don't have the index anymore, we're just putting the bands in. But at the moment we've only set up band 1, so we'll take them out first and see if that gives us the 3. See if that gives us what we need. Oh, tank active. Where's that? Game logic, line 105. we don't need to do that because we're doing this here. Right. Oh, come on. Why is that not working? I haven't. What have I changed the names? Did I change the names? Yes, I did, didn't I? It's that. Well, that's going to throw a spanner, isn't it? Oh, I'm not calling setup tanks, am I? Right. Right. Oh, you are joking me, really? Right, come on. Right, let's find where this data's been put. Five, 8, 3A. Right then. So there's definitely data in there. Let me run that again. So there's definitely data in there. It should be in pairs. But I don't think it is. Oh, 538, 5854. Yeah. They're not in pairs, are they? Okay, let's do that. Right, so that's the band 1. DEX, transfer into A, multiply it up, 5832. Okay, 5832. Is that the start? Oh, okay. So this is where it's, so 3A 5838, which is right. 583A is there, right. So we're now working the Y's out. So 6B, right. INX does the next one. 6B, yeah. Now it's working out the X's. 28, 68, yeah, okay, 68. Okay. Now it's working the the sprite pointer. 90, 98, 98, 98. Now the high res one. Color. Oh, that overwrote. That overwrote. Right, so there is some problems with that. So the position was okay, but the pointer, there was a problem with the pointer. Oh, that's why. We have to skip one, don't we? We have to skip one. And same with the colour. That's why it overwrote it. Right. Do we get anything now? No. Do we get anything at all? Do we get anything placed at all? No. Place tanks in band. Right, okay, let's where's that? That's in sprites, isn't it? Initialize, export. Why is it in there? Oh, here we go. Right, let's put a breakpoint there. Let's see what's going on. Right, go to 583A. Oops. Go to 583A. There we go. Right, so this should set it up properly. Here we go. 5Bs, there's the 28s. There we go. Right, so it's set it up. It looks like it's set up. 07, 07, 07. They've alternated. Right, so we're loading 5832. So now it should be looking at there. So we should get 28. And we don't. Where did it read? Right, so it should read these two. 28, 5B. Right, let's see what happens. So let's take this slow. Oh, John. Just spotted it. John. To be honest, I don't need to do that, do I?
Done it again, you have, John.
Yeah. But there's an even bigger plank. I can actually do that, can't I? I can do that. I'll do that in the tank as well. I can do that instead. Don't have to do the... because it's a macro. Right, let's try that again. Yeah, they're all there, but I think I've got them the wrong way round, haven't I? I've got them the wrong way round. Let's... oops, that one. Right, I'm not bothered about that because that seems to be working. Right, it's here. So right, that seems to be doing the colour. Now we should be setting the frames. So sprite 0 is always on top. Oh, why didn't somebody say? I've got it the wrong way round. I got it the wrong way round. So the first one is not right here. So this is not the multicolour sprite, right? So that needs to be 21 and that needs to be 20. And this needs to be 15 and that needs to be 14. And we need to change our here. So it needs to be 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. That needs to be 1. Right. Let's see. Now that is not band 1. That is the thing that's now concerning me. That's not band 1. See, this is band 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah? But this is in the wrong band. It's picking the wrong ones. So, hang on, it must be that calculation. No, I thought I'd sorted that calculation out. Yeah. Right, let me just work this out. Let me just do this. Just go through it again. Right, so let's run through it. So 3A, 5A, so that's the same numbers as before. Right, go to 5, 8, 3A. Okay, so that's definitely the first set. So we know this bit works because this is the setting of the X and Y, yeah? So this is now setting the Y. So we know they, well, we think we know they work. But then again, so that's still, here we go. Now we're on. Oh, I've just spotted it. I've just spotted it. Just spotted it.
What a 42-carat plonker you really are!
Cheers, mate. Cheers. Look, we've now got the tanks. We've now got the tanks. Right. So let's where are we? Initialize. Set up. Right, so let's do this. Let's do the second band now. Set up band 2. And then we will place band 2. Right, here we go. Oh, right. Oh, that duck. Oh, Aston, you stink. Oh, Aston, you stink, mate. You stink. Oh, dear. You stink, mate. That duck. Right. So we've still got a problem. Still got a problem. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Right. So this is where we're going to have to do the interrupts. But I still think it may be taking too long to set it up. Because it's there. Well, I've got the Y set up wrong. Got it too low. I'm wondering if I've got the Y set up too low.
Oi, John, pay attention to chat.
Yeah. So I will right, we'll do that. We'll do that. There we go. So that's, it places it there, and it places it there. So hang on. So that would go to red. So that's red. Cyan, purple, green. What's after green? Yellow? And whatever's after that. Blue, yellow. What was that? It won't reread the register until the whole sprite is drawn. So you can reset the register while it's drawing the line before. Right. So we start the code there, right? And it finishes there. And then we start the code here, but finishes there. So why is it not showing them all? Hang on. That's just confusing me, that is. Hang on. Let's, instead of ink, we'll deck. Deck. So this black is free space, yeah? Okay. So let's knock it up to 2. All right. So 7,500. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, so let me put that 82 back. Let's put it back to 82, which is what I originally had it set to. Does that throw a spanner? No, they are still there. Well, I never. Okay, let's do band 3. Sprites. Here we go. In fact, let's do them all. 3 and 4. So we're going to knock it up 5. We'll do the same as what we've done here. So that's going to be 50. Right, so we've got a problem with me. Got a problem with me indexing. Oh, God, it's at the bottom, isn't it? Right, band 1 is the this is the small one, so it's band 2. Have I got band 2 the wrong way around? Band 2 left is 9, yeah, and 13. Band. Oh, hang on. Have I got them the right way around? 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. So okay. So what's the symptom? So band 1's right. Band 2 is not. That is right. Band 2 and band 3 are the wrong way round. Right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Right. So. So we should now be able to do this. Because this is our array. But we need to right. So we need to do this again. We need to do that again. We'll forget about that at the moment. So we'll get the band. So we don't need that and we don't need that. It's just the band. And then we need the base frame from here. So where do I get it from there? I must have got it worked out somewhere. That's placing. I want setup, don't I? Here. I am not sure. I am not sure. Oh, John, come on. Get a grip. So close. Come on. Don't think I need that either. I need a refresh. Okay, mate. Right, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Perfect, ship it. This one is, that's the multicolor, isn't it? And that's not. So we need to bypass this. Need to bypass this. Right, let's see. Come on. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right. Come on. Yes, yeah, mate. Yes, mate. Yeah, he's left him, hasn't he? He's left him on the floor. Thanks, SP. Yes, we are back to where at least now we've got 12 tanks on the screen. So we know that the mechanism works. Right, let's find out how much time it takes to do that. So we're resetting the raster back to black here. So we'll go ink do21 and then deck it back here just to see how much time it's taking just to update the frame. Oh, hang on. It's not DO21, it's DO20, isn't it? So that's how much time it's taking to update the frames. So it's basically a line on the screen. So technically we could have that doing it up here before it even gets to this. I mean, to be honest, we could get it. Right, let me just try something. So after it's done, the last band, so in this area, so he's done the band, and then this is the, yeah. So this is, right. So this is the turret here. This is the turret code, which is not going to take all of this, yeah? But what we can do is, I wonder if we update, we could do the update there. So if we do that and do that and put that directly after it's placed it, would that screw it up? Well, he's still doing it. Okay. Right, so we could put an awful lot of the tank code in those black lines. So once it's displayed it, we can say, right, now you've displayed it, let's update the array, ready for the next time. Yes, there'll be some more logic to move them, yes. But I think here, I think there's plenty of time to do all that in these gaps here. Let me just confirm that. So if I do this and then that, right, let's see how much time it's taken to just do the frame. Oh, there's going to be loads. Yeah. Okay, mate. Okay. Right. All right. So we've now got 12 sprite. Well, we've now got 12 tanks on the screen. We've got to put in the moving code. So, and then I'll do some reading up about the interrupts and see if we can get it done by interrupts. But even without interrupts, I think there's enough space here to put a lot of that code that governs what happens to these tanks. So we've made progress. It's been slow, and I'm really sorry that it's been slow because, like I say, my brain's all... Do you need to have so many on? No, this is the maximum phase. This is the maximum that's going to be on the screen. Yeah. So, so for easy mode, they say there'd be 4. Yeah. Medium, 8, hard, 12, and you know, getting them moving. Yeah. So depending on the difficulty level, we'll have different things. So, you know, easy will be stood still, yeah? And maybe only... I know, mate, I know. Alright then, guys. I am sorry it's been slow. I'm hoping to be, mate. So, me and you are going to be DMing, alright? Alright. Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining me and keeping me company. I'm sorry it's been slow, but my brain's not functioning. Yeah. Night, everyone. Well, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you on Monday. Alright? Take care. Bye. Alright, mate. Alright. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.